I sent the replay of me and Big Pimpin' to DB Grinder. It said it was a money match. Oh my, are you guys are just lying now. Yo, press one if just lie to DB Grinder to get your video uploaded. Just say that it's a $1,000 money match. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of 5-head. Cause his other duel has 9,000 views, chat. The duel, the money match between Deadly B and Flaming Ice, or maybe it was Nesh. I think it was Nesh and Deadly B. That video has like 9,000 views, which is for just pretty much cookie cutter meta decks. That's a lot of views for. That's pretty good. You just have no attention span, probably. Did I see this old picture of DB Grinder? Is it the one where he's like a kid holding the trophy? We're gonna save this. I'm actually gonna save this in my chat folder. I don't know why. I just he had braces. What the white trippy red. Where the hell did you guys find this? Discord. I mean, it's from your Discord, obviously, you degenerates. Deadly B got his money robbed. I mean, coin flip matchup. Although he went first, so coin flip. I got my duel on DB Grinder's channel. It's my duel, even though I didn't duel in it. Who cares if you didn't duel in it, man? If I sent it to him, it's my duel, boys. That's his Cyber Dragon Orchest. What the hell? Cyber Dragon Orchest was like a year ago. Bro, are you saying this is him like a year ago? Chat, Cyber Dragon, I remember, the reason that I remember, that's when I played the Altergeist deck. You guys remember? The last Altergeist deck that I played, where I got like 11th place, in the last round, I think it was round 9, I played against Cyber Dragon Orchest. This wasn't even that long ago. This was what, 2019?
YouTube, Mike Romy here, Pie for Life Games, giving you a top 8 deck profile. What's your name? What you play?
Austin Calling, and I played Cyber Dragon Orchest.
Oh, spicy. How'd you like it?
Pretty good. I went first after, so was at the YCS Niagara Falls. The YCS Niagara
Falls.
Oh
god, this is why chat. This is why the internet is a bad thing. Like, just don't. He looks like a shitty Satcham rapper. Satcham probably loves him. He looks like it. Wow. This is not long ago, chat. Wow. I mean, press 1 for if CapG makes DB Grinder documentary for this to be the thumbnail. Like, press 1 for thumbnail, boys. I feel like this is the thumbnail. I love you, DB Grinder. If you ever see this, DB Grinder, we're just memeing, dude. I fucking love you, kids. So, wow. Nope, DB Grinder is boring. Yeah, you guys don't have to be toxic. Hey, let's go. Let's go, chat. I got 3 notifications on YouTube and 4. 3 of them are comments on the DB or the dueling network. I'm actually surprised, boys. I never, in that video, this is why you obviously have a script. In that video, I never accidentally called DNDB. Yeah, I never accidentally called like DNDB. And obviously I write a script so that I don't do that. But I did it when I was reciting my script, chat. I did it so many times. I would be like, I would go through the script and instead of saying dueling network, I would say like dueling book. And it added like an hour to it, to like the process. This is cool. I like comments like this. Fantastic video, amazing, or absolutely amazing. See? Just keep it simple, non-toxic. This is what I like to see, chat. You know what I mean? Wow, that's interesting though. I had no idea. Like, we all go through phases, chat. I'm pretty sure. I wonder if I had lots of pictures like when I was a teenager. I'm talking like maybe 16, 15. If there was like a cringy Cap G phase. I don't think so, because I've showed you guys. So I've showed you guys what I looked like as a teenager. I mean, I was like fat. Like I was like plumpy. Do I want to see your face? Of course, Elza. Like I've showed you guys before. Cap G's like, I've showed you guys my high school pictures, and I don't think they're cringy. I think I just looked plump. Like, I would argue that I kind of had a fat face. If we can find it, yeah, I can show you guys like my high school pictures, but that guy looks good. I mean, I don't think that I had like a phase where you guys like, holy shit, Cap, you just look cringe. Like, if I have acne in this, I mean, that's just like, every teenager has acne. Let's see. Okay, this is like last year. I went through, what's it called? I went through my okay, I'm not gonna read that. Let's see if we can find high school capture. I have so much stuff in my freaking Google Drive. You're still plump? Yeah, but it was like more plump-ish. Here. We're getting the family photo, so maybe we'll find it. Here we go, chat. Here's young Cap G. Like, I don't know. I don't think I ever like, do I look cringy, chat? I mean, yeah, I would argue that I'm not cringy. You know what I mean? Like, dude, how you gonna call? I'm like probably 8 years old. Is that that's my brother? No, this isn't Garrett. That's me. That's my brother. Who is? I mean, he is full black guy, chat. You know how they say like black people don't smile in pictures. I mean, this is like the depth. My brother just like, nah, dude. I don't care if I'm a kid. I'm not smiling. Like, yeah, they say that like black people don't smile in pictures. And what's it called? Here's another one. Like, this is not. I would argue that I'm not cringy. Although this one is like, I don't know, maybe cringy. There's my brother again. He doesn't smile in pictures, chat. Ramsey will not smile in. This is my brother again in the background. He's playing Cruising USA. And I Heart Jesus, boys. Mugshot photo. Your brother looks kind of embarrassed. Oh, shit. My mom. If you guys wonder why I'm dressed like this, my mom dressed me. Okay? So, yeah. I have my Charlotte Hornets shirt on. And I Heart Jesus. And then I have my blue and white pants. So, you know. Cringy or no cringy? I'm not going to lie. That one's kind of cringy. And then let's see what we got. All right, here we go. This is, I want to say that I look like I'm pooping. I'm probably about 9 in this picture, chat. Yeah, I look like I'm actually just taking a shit. Like, my face is just like, it looks weird. Like, why are you crying? I don't know. I look uncomfortable in the picture. But my hairline looks kind of, looking kind of fresh. Yeah, I think I look nice. This is me and my older brother. Another pic of you shitting in your pants. This is you? Selza, this doesn't look anything like you. This is you? Did your like head shape change? This doesn't look anything like you. Twins? No. This is, you can definitely tell there's like an older brother. There's a little brother, big brother thing. But this, like, I think I'm so used to you, like, either having a afro or some weird hair, and your hair is just normal. 2009, God, you're gonna make me feel old. In 2009, I was, like, a fucking grown, well, I was 23? God, you guys are make me feel old. All right, hold on, let's see if we can find, yeah, here we go, chat. Like, come on. I don't look cringy in my pictures. Like, yeah. If you guys call me cringy here, you're just mean. Like, this is me as, this is literally a I mean, my forehead is fucking huge. Like, fucking huge forehead. I mean, god damn. I'm a baby with a goddamn just, this is 5 head. Like, my head is so huge. Maybe my hairline was fucked at birth, chat. If you look at it, yeah, maybe my hairline, my brother's actually kind of smiling in this picture. But I would argue this is still not cringe. Because these are pictures of me just being like, yeah, this is not cringe. Now, my hairline looks fine, but my hair is, like, scuffed. They probably should have given me a haircut and brushed my hair before taking this picture. But this is, like, I would argue this is a pretty good, cute picture of me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, I still can't find the high school picture, though. Maybe I just don't have it on here. Let's see. Keep on going. There's obviously here we go. All right, chat here. This is what I look like in high school. So if you guys don't, yeah, this is Cap G. This is not cringy. Control plus, which it won't zoom in. Whatever. There it is. Yeah, chat. This is me in high school. To me, this is not cringe. This is me doing like a, you look like a bully. Really? I was like the furthest thing from a bully. I was like a class clown. Yeah, this is me wearing a Seahawks jersey. And this is just like buff. No, I wasn't buff. I'm actually, I don't even look buff. I look fake buff. Fake buff is when you're fat, but you like can sometimes look like maybe you're not fat. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, but I would argue this is not like, I don't look cringy. I look like a normal, just high school kid. Like, although I have braces, I think that's the reason why I'm not smiling, chat. It's because I had braces, but no like terrible acne, no weird haircut or anything. I just look like a regular like normal black kid. You know what I mean? You look fake buff, kind of like Bravo. Cat back in his fake buff face. I think if you guys saw me from like the other angle, you probably know I was like fat. I mean, not like, kind of like what I am now, like fat, but not like super fat, but also not like, it's like fake buff, chat. That's exactly how I describe it. It's fake buff. It's when if you take your shirt off, it's like, whoa, you're actually just fat. But in a shirt, it's like, you're not really fat. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the definition of fake buff. Is in a shirt you look okay, but when you take your shirt off, it's like, put that fucking shirt back on. Because we don't want to see like your belly and stuff like that. Shirts cover everything. I'm fake buff. Do you want to see young BP with a hot girlfriend, suave BP before prom, or too thin BP? All three. I've seen too thin BP. Too thin BP was a Chad, and we need to bring him back, Big Pimpin'. Press 1 to bring back too thin BP, chat. Like, press 1 to bring back too thin BP. I feel like he can do it, but, you know, once you turn 30, you lazy. So, been there, done that. Wait, you were a Seahawks bandwagon fan, so you are a bit. Okay. To answer that question, for any of you guys like, oh, Cap, if you're a Chiefs fan, why are you wearing a Seahawks jersey in that picture? Chat, that picture is from like 2002. Yes, I went through a Seahawks phase in high school. I would probably say up until like 2002, but in 2003 I switched to the Chiefs, and I basically just stuck with them. So from 2003 to now, that is 18 years. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie and be like, yeah, I've been a Chiefs fan my entire life, because I wasn't. Like, I was never a Redskin fan. I never had like a red, but I did have a Seahawks fan or a Seahawks phase. I will admit that, chat. So yeah, like if you have pictures of me in high school, you'll see me with like all types of jerseys and stuff like that. I also just wore a lot of jerseys in high school. Like I had jerseys of like every NFL team, or a lot of them at least. Sports resident sleeper. I'm sorry. I mean, I became a sports fan kind of in high school, chat. It was like, it was one of the reason why is because it was one of the only hobbies that transcended nerddom, right? So in high school, chat, I hung out with like nerds, but so that like the jocks and stuff like that, it was the one thing that I could kind of like relate to them in. So it kind of broke the boundaries between them. What's up, Prince Blue Blood? How are you doing tonight? Since we're doing element-themed legend duelist packs, element-themed legend. What do you mean? These are our options for fire. Oh, you mean like dark, water, wind? Oh yeah, the next one's gonna be wind. That's gonna be fucking weird. These are our options for the fire theme. Flame swordsman, volcanic. Please don't say the word volcanic. My mental can't even like take us talking about volcanic shit. Red, which is Jack Atlas, battling Boxer and Salamangrate. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it has to be characters based on the anime, is there another fire archetype? Maybe. I guess I can't think of one. I don't know. Hey, there we go. Now, see, Selza, this looks much more like. I mean, you look young, but I guess you just always had weird hair. Hey, there you go. This looks much more like you. This looks much more like you. That first picture didn't you just didn't look like you. But like the eyes, the head, like even your head shape didn't look. This looks like you. This just looks like a young you, and you have a blonde mohawk. I mean, cringy. Is it cringy, chat? Press 1 if cringy, press 2 if not cringy. I don't think it's cringy. I think if he had like a big cheesing smile, it would be. I don't think it's cringy. Yeah, I think this is cute. I don't actually think this is cringy because he's not like doing one of those hard cheesing smiles. He's just like, yeah, his hair is weird. The hair is kind of cringy, obviously. 1.5, yeah, that's good enough. I don't think it's cringy, to be honest. Is that a sponge on his head? These packs only do anime support. Win set is going to be. Chat, are harpies going to be the cover for the win set? So our next duelist pack is going to be win base, right? Like, I'm trying to think who's the cover of that pack, because Konami always puts DM characters on the cover because they're fucking DM simps. Harpy's last support was in 2018. I mean, to me, it wasn't that long ago because it was Sisters of the Rose. But like, what other? When you think of win characters, I think of the kid from Arc V. I mean, I guess they could do all girls. They could put like Win Riches. Dude, bring this fucking guy back. Seriously, press 1 for BP. What happened to? Oh my God, I said this to BP before, chat. I was like, what happened to you? Like, how the look at this guy. Looks like a fucking Chad. Like, bring this guy back. I feel like you fucking killed him, Big Pimpin'. You murdered him, and he's dead now. Like, bring him. Yes, this is Big Pimpin'. Like, bring this fucking guy back. Seriously. Oh shit, the young Jabril. Oh shit, I was not. I turned 30, so bring him back. Bring him back. Yo, press 1 if everyone in the stream fucking got washed up. I feel like all of our younger pictures just look. I mean, I know, I can admit, like, I know I looked better when I was young. It's not even a question. Peak Cap G is like so much better than current Cap G. I'm like All Might. All Might is like what, 1/3 of what he used to be. You know what I mean? Wow, Jib used to have the, what's it called? Mentally, I think of Jabril as with afro. I've never seen you with like short hair, and definitely not with a part, but you definitely look younger. I still look great, says Selza. Selza, you're doing something weird with your hair, because I watched your YouTube channel and I don't like it. I'm not trying to flame you, but like, I don't know what I can't remember exactly what it is, but I don't like it. No, it's not like a tie-dye. It's not a tie-dye mohawk, but I don't like it. I feel like you need to just go back to mohawk or something. You're doing something weird with your hair. I think you have like the side shaved off or something. I don't know. I don't like it. You know what I mean? This is way too thin, Big Pimpin'. No, it's not. This is what you need to go back to. I mean, this is a little. Is it cringe, chat? That's what the smiling is a little cringe. But like, yeah, dude, bring this guy back. Like, do we have a current Big Pimpin' picture? Big Pimpin', send me a picture. I got Simo arms there. They are kind of, your shoulders are looking like a little, like right here. This is fine, but like right here, this is looking like, yeah, like a little Simo. Like, yeah, show me like a current picture, chat. Like the metamorphosis has been drastic, chat. We talked about this on Discord chats. We've done Wind Witch, Arm Dragon. Oh, I forgot about Arm Dragon. Stardust. support recently. Our options are Harpies, Liraloose, Speedroids, Yosenju, Battlewas. Please no. Konami is unlikely to make an all-art V-Pack. Of these archetypes, I think they will choose Harpies, because Harpies sells. And I think this archetype is just pedo bait, chat. If Liraloose were just like regular adult girls, I think I would like them much more. There's just something about that artwork. It's just cringy to me. I think they could do Speedroids, but I don't know. Every time Speedroids get new support, the cards look good, and then they end up sucking. Speedroids is like the archetype of deceptive potential, because you always think, oh man, these cards look so good, and then they like always suck. So I don't know what to make of Speedroids. I think Speedroids is a lost cause, and we should just stop supporting it. Like, sorry Speedroid fans, just beg for Terratop to go to 3, which is not gonna happen, by the way. So yeah, Yosenju might be kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. BP is in its cocoon phase. This is not his final form. Bird up. Liraloose says no support. They're most likely to get goodies. Yeah, but do you think they're going to do an all? So, okay, like, first off, you have to think about this, right, guys. Who are they going to... The character that they put on the cover of the pack is generally for DM... I always think, is it too toxic to just say idiots, chat? Like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Boomers, or... I'm just going to use idiots, because that's the way I really feel about them. Like, DM idiots who basically... They'll only buy something if it fucking has Yugi or Kaiba on it. Like, they always put DM characters on the cover because those are the most recognizable, right? So if you're going by that stance, and chat, that's been true for like every Duelist pack. So don't just say that I'm making this up, because they did that for Sisters of the Rose. They did that for Magical Hero. They did that for Rage of Ra, Immortal Destiny. Every fucking Duelist pack has a DM character on it, and the one that like super didn't need it was probably Magical Hero. Like, they could have easily put in Jaden on. They could have easily put Jaden on the pack, on the cover of that pack, because like Supreme King has some good fucking cards in that set. Like, both of the cards, I mean, a lot of the hero cards were like played in competitive hero decks. You know what I mean? Like, only Magician Souls was fucking played for Yugi. Anyways, if they're going to do a win pack of those characters, like, they basically have to put Mai on the cover again. Like, they're not randomly going to put like Rin on the cover of a booster pack or something like that. So that means like they're committed to Harpies again, and then maybe they're going to put like Bird Girls Liraloose. Like, that would be two female characters. And I don't know if Konami's gonna do like Sisters of the Rose Part 2 essentially. Wow, chat. I hope you're not hold on, I'm sorry. Wait, no. Control T. Wait, god damn it, Control T. No, please give me my other. No. I'm sorry. I have to get that picture back. Oh, you know what? Fuck this. Stop posting in the chat. Let me what's it called? Wait, hold on. Let me click this. Dude, holy shit, chat. Yo, press 1 if life fucking comes at you fast, chat. Like, you go from being this to this. Like, holy, like, Sag, can I get a Sag in the chat? Boys, life comes at you fast. Like, this is BP, probably 18, 19 years old. Look at him, all full of life. He's like, dude, 20s are gonna be so fucking good. I'm gonna have Lambos. That was 10 years ago. All right, well, yeah, so there you go, 20. You're like, yo, the 20s are gonna be so cool. I have so much life ahead of me. And this is you on your 30th birthday. And it's like, just, I noticed also, your hairline was pretty good too. Like, the hairline, maybe a little bit right here, but like, the hairline's good. He's actually, like, look at this. He got fucking Simo arms. No gut at all. No fucking gut. This is not sucking it in. Like, literally no gut. You know, he probably, like, I would argue he needs to hit weights because his arms are too thin. But, like, got the good hairline. Like, no gut. And then just 10 years later, it's just, God, Chad. You know what I mean? Fat cock. My hairline started to get spots due to stress since high school. Damn, Rala, guys, if you're in your 20s and you losing hair because of stress, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all must be like doing rocket science or no one in their 20s should have that much stress, chat. Unless the only reason you should have that much stress is if you have a kid. Because if you have a kid and you're in your like early 20s, your life is like kind of fucked. So that I kind of understand, unless you're like somehow rich. But if you're just like, if you're in my brother's situation where like you're 22 years old, your girlfriend's pregnant, and you're living in a fucking 580-foot square apartment and you're working for like $10 an hour, yeah, you're gonna be fucking stressed because you're like fucking poor and you got a kid on the way. So I can get that. Here's a current picture of Big Pimp, and it's probably the same picture we're looking at, right? Oops, my bad. Let's see. How did this become a young, what's it called? Okay. I think I like this. I think I like this one more. You know what I mean? Well, sad Neba hours, chat. So what you're saying is you got that LeBron James hairline, says Prince Who Blood. Are you talking about me personally? Or, I mean, like, yeah, my hairline, well, see, my hairline's not applicable now, Prince Who Blood, because I shaved everything off. But my hairline was never really great, chat. Maybe in high school or something like that. But what's it called? Studying to be a doctor. Stressed because strict parenting became, to become a neurosurgeon. Good thing I turned out to be a disappointment. Press 1 if chat, if you're a disappointment to your parents. Am I a disappointment? I think the only thing my mom would be like is if I had a kid, I'd be like, I think my mom would probably say I'm not. But like, never been arrested, not a fucking druggie, don't got a bunch of kids that I don't take care of, like own a house, got a portfolio. I would argue that I'm not a disappointment. I mean, you can argue that maybe I'm a loser, but disappointment. Basically, if I give her a grandkid, I don't think I'm a disappointment. I'm gonna argue I'm not a disappointment, chat. Cause yeah, like it's not like I've been arrested like 10 times. I ain't on drugs. I don't got like fucking 10 baby mamas or anything like that. There's nothing like super embarrassing. There you go. Yeah, this is the Jabril that I know. This is the Jabril that I know. You know what I mean? A disappointment and proud. Your mom's pretty. What do you mean? Oh. All right, this is where the conversation. All right, chat. What do you need to do for your parents to be proud of you? Because I feel like black people bar. No. I feel like if it's like, well, you have to be a doctor or like, yo, that's like some fucking Asian parent standards. If the barometer to be proud is like you have to be a doctor, lawyer, like, bro, chill out. That is so unreasonable. Like, my standard is if my kid by 30 is self-sufficient, you know, if they're saving for like their future, they own a house, they're not on like fucking drugs, they're not in and out of prison or rehab, like, all right, well, maybe you can say like that's expected of people. All right, I'll give you that. So like not being a criminal and like a detriment to society is like expected. But what are other things, like people in their 30s? Like there are some people in their 30s who got like 3 kids, single mom from like 3 dads. Like that's kind of unattractive. What does your mom tell your friends? What I do for a career? My mom, this might sound sad. So my mom lives with my brother. I mean, I think all her friends are his family and maybe her sisters and brothers. She says I work online. My mom doesn't know what like YouTube really is. She doesn't the concept of like, my mom's in her 70s, chat. The concept of like making videos for people and like making money off of that is like hard to even compute for her. Okay. Uber driver, videographer, DoorDash. I still remember work hard, get into Cornell, go into neurology, get ready for the MCAT exam starting summer after freshman year. Can't be a disappointment because your mom is a disappointment. No, I would argue, still chat, other than, because I know no parent, if they're being honest, like by the time their kids are 30, they're like, yo, you need to give me a grandkid. I don't know. Like that to me, that's fine. Like I just think, chat. Do you have to be a doctor or a lawyer? Do you have to have one of those mega making $100K a year jobs to be like to be considered a success in your parents' eyes? Because I feel like no. Like if you're a cop or a teacher, like you're not making any fucking money. I mean, yeah, like there are cops starting salary, chat, is like 35 grand a year. Teacher starting salary is like 35 grand a year. But those are things that like people are proud of. And I make more money than both of those. So there you go. You have to be happy and not a detriment to society. Then I passed that test. A detriment to society, in my opinion, at least at this age, is someone who like, if you have a felony, I would argue you're almost like by default a detriment to society, because you being gainfully employed when you have a felony on your record, like you basically can only work construction or with your fucking cousins or at like scuffed Chinese restaurants or Mexican. You have to work like somewhere that's like kind of ratchet, chat. You can't just like go to Walmart and become like a manager. So they're just not going to hire you if you have a felony on your record. But if you have like a strong criminal background or like a really deep drug history, I would say that you're automatically like a detriment to society. That has never been me, boys. I have never been arrested in my entire life. Cap G's criminal record is squeaky clean. Now, have I done some criminal shit? Of course, but I never got caught. 5-head. Just don't get caught, 4-head. You can steal as much as you want, Twitch chat. Like, steal as much as you want from Blockbusters. Just don't get caught, 4-head. Just be like me, just don't get caught. Never caught, never punished. Oh shit. Never caught, never punished.